So, Mr. Bright Igbinigun, tell us who you are.
Oh, my name is Bright Igbinigun. I'm a Nigerian, and I'm a student of Bronx Community College, political science major. I'm a senator of student government and also the vice chairperson of the college senate. And by the grace of God, I'm a minister of the gospel also, and I'm a poet. Born in Nigeria, grew up in Nigeria, went to high school in Nigeria, went to college in Nigeria. Yeah, before I came here like 3 years ago.
So, all of the progress that you have made, did you have any struggles?
Not really struggles, but if we have to call it struggles, I think the struggles are just to make me better. And there were quite some challenges. Time to sitting down to write in spite of so many classes that I have to take, the time to think critically, because writing requires critical thinking. So all those were challenges and all of those things. Then that's it. And being a student and serving so many capacity, time management, and the sleeplessness that it cost me.
So tell me about your book.
Well, Must Return Home is a book that I published in December 28, 2017. It's a book in which I try to educate everyone in diaspora, whether you're Dominican in diaspora, Nigerians in diaspora, wherever you might come from, on a daring to give out to your community.
And what sort of inspiration did you get from writing?
First of all, the book is a political satire in which I illustrate the menace, the vagaries that has crippled our nations from there, using Nigeria as a case study. So I will lament the hardship, the political corruption in Nigeria. I try to encourage everyone on the need to make impact to your society, to your nation, especially if you are an immigrant, to make impact on it, and also in order to help reduce the level of poverty in your country, in your homeland, in your country, whether you're from Dominican, or whether you're from Russia, you're from Afghanistan, wherever you might be from. So there's in the book there's a message there, a poem that I started with, a letter to diaspora. So that's the message. And one of the greatest problems of these days is that we face in our countries these days, political corruption and mismanagement of funds, embezzlement, fraud. Understand? Democracy these days is just like a cliche for exploitation for our own people. But I reflect upon all of these things, and I realize that the economic poverty of our nation is not just or the state of affairs in Nigeria, for example, is not because maybe there are no natural resources or the country is poor. I examine all of these things and I realize that the country is blessed, but just the wealth are in the hands of few people. Understand? Few people who controls the wealth of the nation, and who has refused to deliver the dividends of democracy to the masses.
So I wish you all the best. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Bright.
Appreciate it.